laps on the board. 2 races tonight. Green flag, race 1's underway at Irwindale. They are fanning out all over this racetrack. Joey Stone leads the opening lap, 3 wide for second. Dale Reynolds on the bottom, and Redmond gets turned by Vervinkt in front of the field. Travis around, TCB, Gabe Wood, Malillo, and more. He just goes up the racetrack and just catches Radman. And nowhere for Travis to go. TCB runs into the back of him. Case Kallenbach is in it. See Gabe Wood up against the outside wall. He got a little bit of damage in there. Joey Stone and Vargas on the front row for this restart. 7 laps complete. We are back to green at Irwindale.
Looks like we got a little bit of a stack.
Oh, they're wrecking big in the back. Crash. Arrow, Cody Hicken, Justin Malillo in it. It started, I think, maybe with Wes Graham, where just everybody stacked up, and 4 cars are left parked on the front straightaway just past the start-finish line.
They just black number 88, yeah, just doesn't get
I'm not
going.
sure if he reacted to drive through in front of him. I need to see it again.
So a little further up front, I think Corey Vervinkt is the one that doesn't initially get going. That causes a stack up, makes DT let off, and then everybody's just a chain reaction from there.
Gary Owen gets into the back of Justin, and then Cody gets into Keenan, into the wall. Gabe Wood piles in. Cisco gets hit by Fly Guy. Green flag.
Oh, no, we won't. Dale Reynolds
backs it into the wall. We stay green at single car.
And it's still going to have a lot to be sorted out up here at the front. Michael Cozy Jr. looking all the way down to the inside. Thought TCB was going to try to make it 4. A lot of these guys just got to get settled in right now and understand they got to log laps to get to the end of this race before they can start making passes.
Top 4, single file. Vervinkt and Dylan Kim side by side. Here comes Garrett Smithley. Yeah, Smithley ran up the back of the 12, and that really stacked the outside line up. They sorted out, at least for now. They fly around this racetrack. They get a lap done in about 18 seconds here. Things happen quick.
And absolutely still such a close call. Garrett Smithley down to the inside of Corey Vervinkt as they're still trying to negotiate all this space. Gary Owens going into the wall with contact with Travis. Travis is stuck on the outside wall now. They're going to get it sorted out somehow, but damage to both of those race cars.
And Travis kind of knocked Gary up into the wall, but we stay green. More damage to the 01 than there is on the 24. Oh, trouble, trouble, trouble. Big Champagne's in the wall, and Gary Owen gets collected in it with Wes Graham, Case Kallenbach, and Fly Guy. Champagne was running 4th, and he goes around.
Oh, and Justin Champagne, hold on, under caution is just wrecked.
Oh, we got beef.
We got
beef. We'll get that in a moment. First, there's the contact. That's why he's mad at Smithley. DT gets a piece of him, and then here comes the rest. Waits on the field. And that's what he's doing. He's just watching the relative, waiting for the field to come by. Now he starts rolling. There's Vargas. Garrett Smithley in 4th. 1, 2, 3. There's the 4. And I think Garrett knew he may be in some trouble right there. On the front row, Cosman, your winner of race 2 last week at Fontana. Been a little while since we've seen Vargas go to victory lane. Green flag. We are under 10 laps away from halfway here in race number 1.
Real close quarters up here at the front. Joey still going to tag the wall.
Still up by the wall. Gets out of it and almost makes contact with the 4 of Smithley, and now he almost gets put in the wall by Garrett.
He's got to be very careful here. Otherwise, a great save there from Joey. He's got Cozy down to his inside and got to be very conscientious of the cars around him here. Not to run over the 4 car, but also not get run over by DT.
Look at TCB all the way down on the apron getting around the racetrack.
Oh, and they're going to make contact. Justin Malillo and TCB just for a moment. Looks like TCB is going to try to take that spot away.
He will for now. He's been using that inside line this whole race. You're right on board. It's Radman right up in front of him. Situation here. So he's over at Indianapolis this week. Trouble. Cisco, Justin Malillo into the wall. Dale Reynolds, and Cisco is getting driven through and
He's
upside down.
Oh, no. He's on his side. He might save it. And he does, all four wheels.
Never officially got on his roof. He's going to get hit by Cody as Case takes out Cisco. And nowhere for Travis to go but right up the back. And Frisch, and now they're stacking up. Trying to get the restart. Oh, boy. Green flag.
Going to be stack up potential through the field here. Everybody's going to have to give each other room. They were trying to figure out what order they should be in.
Oh, TCB got tapped by Frisch. They all save it in turn 2.
Lost in all the chaos. We're just past halfway here at Irwindale in race number 1. Michael Cozy Jr. trying to hold strong on the outside. Gabe Wood for the lead right now.
Fresher tires from Gabe. He pitted 13 laps ago. Cozy hasn't stopped yet. And Gabe Wood takes the lead here at Irwindale.
Oh, one car just went around in the back. Looks like Joey Stone went for a little spin. He will keep it collected. No caution. They're wrecking on the front stretch. Travis Brown for a second spun down in front of the pack. Caution's going to be out.
There's Joey. He just lost it all by himself. Meanwhile, on the same lap, Travis, boom, just gets turned. He saved it.
That was a pretty cool save.
30 to go on the restart. This race is moving right along. Gabe Wood and Michael Cozy Jr. on the front row. Green flag.
Oh, Justin Champagne didn't get going. He's going to get turned. Ryan Vargas got the rear end up off the ground. Garrett Smithley going to get tagged and caution again.
Look at that camera shot of Garrett just popping into frame. Watch Justin because he gets all sorts of hung up and squirrely on the gas and nowhere for the 26 to go. Garrett gets turned, gets hit by Malillo up into the air. Sorry, that's still in Cam, wrong red car.
And be careful here. Once again, some Garrett Smithley and Justin Champagne incidents going on. And Justin, he did make some contact with TCB as well under that last caution period that I noticed.
Cozy and Gabe Wood bring us down. Green flag.
Radman might look down to the inside. Going to try to make it 3 wide for the lead. Big move. DT behind him as well. They're going to have to figure this one out.
Some netcode between him and Frisch, but they make it work. You saw TCB drop all the way to the apron. He's going to try and make that work, and he's going to almost pick up a spot out of it. Gabe Wood leads. Cozy second. Radman and Gary Owens side by side for third.
Oh, DT big
is sideways and crashing. TCB just misses the tires, and he's going to come back up the racetrack and get hit, and he's upside down. Punted by Wes Graham. Huge crash. Got on the brakes. It starts with DT. He just gets loose on exit. Put the power down and couldn't hold on. Vargas gets into him. Sends TCB for a slide, and he doesn't hold the brakes, and pow. Nowhere for Wes Graham to go. Good job by Champagne to miss it. 15 laps to go when they hit the stripe. We are back to green at Irwindale. Green flag.
Like you said, lap's just going to whittle down here. Look at Ryan Vargas. He's going to take the TCB route, go all the way down to the apron. Not sure it's going to be viable for him. He's not going to have any sort of momentum off of turn 2 as the field flies up through turns 3 and 4 now.
Cozy slipped a little bit there on the bottom. Remember, he has not pitted tonight, so he is on the same tires that he started this race on. Almost everybody else has stopped for tires at some point along the way. That includes the 24 on the outside. He hip checks Cozy coming down the backstretch. Trouble. Cody's around. Mid-pack. Single car, we stay green.
Meanwhile, up at the front, we're getting single file now and might start staging for this finish. 13 laps going to fly on by if somehow we can stay green, but no guarantees. Keenan's in the wall big time. Arrow in the 03. He's just going to keep it up there. Oh,
he's going to get hit. Caution's out. Corey ran into him upside down.
DK.
Dylan Kim tumbling down the front straightaway. Let's see what happened to him. Does he just lose it? Oh, just lost it on the straightaway. Meanwhile, Keenan going into 3. It's like he catches the opening on the backstretch.
I believe he does.
Or no, catches the wall, and then that kicks him toward the opening. And then he's stuck up there, and watch. You see Travis pushes Vervinkt up into him, and it's on. Cisco up in the air for the second time today, and then there goes Kim. Got the inside tire barriers, and then while he's up in the air after hitting him.
Plenty.
So there's Vervinkt getting pushed up behind him. Face full of Cisco, and wham, there goes the 9. Brings it down to the restart zone, and Gabe is on the gas. Green flag.
Oh, Gabe's going to spin the tires. They're wrecking
and there
behind
goes
him.
going into the wall. Drive-through gets turned upside down. Goes the 24.
Oh, my God. Again. And they just stop flipping, and they can't stop flipping.
Yep, there goes going. And then he gets hit by Travis, and he has parked it. I'm not sure if he's given up entirely for the night or just this race, but he's given up back there. So Michael P. Frisch and Milan Radman on the front row. 2 laps to go. Overtime. Green flag at Irwindale.
Who's going to send it in here? Radman down to the inside. Frisch going to have that run, though. Using that momentum on the outside. Coming to hopefully the white flag.
They fan out. They're 4 wide, but it doesn't matter. White flag. 1 more lap to go. Frisch is gone. They are wrecking big on the front straightaway. Fly Guy, Wes Graham, and more. Here come the leaders. It's all Michael P. Frisch, and the championship leader is going to hold on and win again in core. He wins race 1 at Irwindale.
Survives the absolute madness, and Cozy is upside down.
Upside down.
1 more. Add 1 more to the count.
Yep. He talked about doing that when we would get the green flag. He decided to do it now. Green flag, race 2 underway, and whoa, man, everybody on the inside line gets sideways with Travis, and fall down. Going gets turned by Travis. Takes him out. Turn 1, lap 1.
That might be DW.
Is that beef?
Good grief moment right there.
I think there's netcode involved here. Can't tell from that angle. Yeah, we're going to go to break. And here we go. The restart zone, green flag. Back to green. 7 laps complete. Oh, big send and contact. Crossing him over. Vargas takes the lead.
That's going to stack him up further behind as well. And that's what's so difficult about making big moves like that, is not only is it going to affect everybody around you, it's going to affect him in the back.
Cosman saved it. Staying green.
Oh, and he gets into Radman now. Saved it again.
Still green. We're still racing at Irwindale.
Somehow.
Yeah,
we might get a lap under green.
Well, that would be our 3rd lap under green.
Don't feel like it.
Go! Garrett Smithley gets put in the wall by Cody. And now Fly Guy gets the wall. And now he's going to crash. Maybe. At least he's up against the fence.
We're okay.
Keeps it pointed in the right direction. Goodness. Dylan Kim all over Cody. You've got Keenan in there. Justin Malillo's in there. And go! DK, look out.
They're 4 wide. Oh, no. TCB all over Cody now. I know they're trying to get spots here, but you got to chill out. It's lap 12. Lap 12, we're 4 wide.
With the amount of caution we
Cozy!
have, there goes Cozy. Single car, we stay green.
We're okay. Somehow.
Oh, no, they're not. Oh!
Oh! Vervinkt gets Fly Guy and he's upside down.
Terrible crash.
Might be toast.
Yeah, that was ugly. Vargas and Joey Stone on the front row. 24 laps complete. Corey Vervinkt has parked the race car, by the way. Green flag. And here they go.
All the way down to the apron for Joey Stone. He's got to be very careful. Going to have to get out of the throttle. That's going to open the door for Travis. TCB is well behind him. Still side by side for second. Peak in 3. Joey going to try to take the second spot away. Travis is going to have to get out of the throttle. It's going to be a stack up throughout the field.
That was close. I thought Travis was going to use that chrome arm and boot him out of the way. Instead, TCB kind of door slams him through 1 and 2, and now TCB is going to drop him all the way into the apron on board with the 9, DK.
Got to be careful. One car tags the wall. It's Arrow once again. Everybody getting out of the throttle a little further back. DK still all over the bumper. He's in the middle 3 wide. TCB cannot sustain that momentum. Heading to turn number 3, and DK still holding strong on this inside of Garrett Smithley.
Hanging tough down there in the bottom.
Like you said, okay for now. Meanwhile, up front, DK might be looking for the lead here from Vargas.
Travis gets turned off of Frisch. Around goes Gabe Wood, going, and up in the air goes Travis, getting hit by Case Kallenbach.
There's the wreck we were all wondering.
What a mess. We may need to go to court.
Just once again, pandemonium. On board with Case here.
Oh, got body slammed into it. Here we go. Restart. Vargas and I know who you are. Cosman on the front row for the restart. Oh, it's a good thing we're not on national television. Green flag, and there's contact already between the top 2. Going down into turn number 1. Cosman really pinching Vargas, and they're wrecking. Gabe Wood is around. Radman, Joey, TCB, Travis again. Oh, my gosh. Trash heap.
Just, I mean, how many times can I say chaos?
Chaos. I don't know how you did it.
Let's take a look. Oh. So Joey had to lift for DT and nowhere for Gabe to go. Past halfway. Vargas and Cosman on the front row. Green flag. 38 laps to go. Here comes the 38. Justin Champagne down on the bottom of the racetrack, and that inside did not quite work so well as Cosman to the front, and he gets turned. Vargas goes around instead. He's hard into the inside wall. We stay green.
Deemed a single car incident there, and meanwhile up at the front, Cozy and Cosman throwing haymakers at each other right now. Cozy was down to the inside, but Cosman able to clear him. Does Cozy get another shot at it right here out of turn number 4? Still, Cosman leads, 35 laps to go at Irwindale. The best the 99 is going to be able to do here, maybe a big send on entry, clear himself up in front of the 84 and try to steal his momentum off exit.
This battle up here is allowing the 9 and the 58 to close in. Dylan Kem is coming in. So is Frisch. Even into 3 between Cosman and Cozy. Remember, Cozy Not at home. He's at Indy. He's using the same rig he won the Firecracker 400 on. And he is going to the front.
Doing a great job. Just staying smooth and calm right now for Michael Cozy Jr. And not quite clear of Cosman, but they're going to take that lead. They're going to open the door for DK and Michael P. Frisch to be all under a blanket with first place on the line. 25 laps to go at Irwindale.
Radman, Justin Champagne, and Arrow. And Champagne is being warned. Oh,
and Radman.
We've got beef. We've got beef. Let's cue up that replay and show you what happened. From downtown, here comes Champagne. Pow! Into Radman. And then nowhere for Keenan to go, and that brings out the caution.
Well, rule number one of stock car racing is learn how to wreck someone without wrecking yourself.
Here we go. 18 to go on the restart. Cozy and Wes Graham on the front row. Green flag. Here goes Frisch on those fresh tires. 3 wide on the bottom, looking for the lead, and Wes gets around. And he saves it. Great save as Cosman slides in the back. We stay green. They are 4 wide.
And that stack up is going to be what gets him. I think we're going to be 5 wide for a second. Looking, DT opts not to do it. Going through turn 1 and 2, still 4 wide. Ryan Vargas is going to be able to get clear, but he's going to have to slide up in front of Cisco, and that might pose some challenges. Down the backstretch they go now. Somehow they haven't wrecked. They're going to go 4 again.
Keeping it clean at the front. Cozy leads. Frisch takes second away from Garrett Smithley. TCB is right there in 4th. Joey is 5th. DK in 6th.
Frisch peeking down to the inside still. Going to try to get on his door. They go into turn 3. They're going to be side by side, and Frisch has to get out of the throttle. He's going to try to send it, but Cozy again going to have that run.
You got DK there in 3rd. He is strong on those longer runs, so if we can stay green, he may have a shot at this, especially if they stay side by side at the front of the pack like that. Contact down the back stretch.
Beating it, banging. Justin Malillo's going to get turned into turn number 3. Caution flag is going to come out. As the number 53 just got dumped. I don't have a reason to doubt him. He's not even close to him. What does he say?
I think there was some more contact after that with DT coming up off 4.
Could be a secondary incident because Justin right here, I think just under braking is going to snap loose.
Yeah. Well, that's not even under braking. That's on the gas coming out of the corner. 6 laps in race 2 at Irwindale. Green flag.
Sliding all over the place right now. TCB and DK make a little bit of contact. Here comes Vargas.
And Frisch is gone. Now that he's got that clean air, he's going to do what he did in race 1 and drive away. 5 to go.
DK going to look down to the inside, and that's only going to help out Frisch here off turn number 2 down the back stretch. Got to be careful a little further on back there. 3 wide. Don't wreck.
That's what Frisch is hoping for right now. He does not want another restart. Cozy trying to hold on to second. DK gets to the outside. Trying to cross it over, and Cozy gets turned. There's your caution. We're going to overtime. But Cozy sends it in there and thinks he's clear. DK got back in the gas and got into him. Overtime attempt number 1 of Infinite. We get the white flag. We're finishing this race this time. Frisch and DK on the front row. Green flag. A great restart for the 9.
DK holding strong down on the inside. Ryan Vargas going to try to make it 3 wide. Not going to have any sort of momentum, and Frisch is flying.
Turn 3. Coming to the white flag. Frisch clear by a car length and a half. White flag. 1 more to go. He already has some wins on the year. DK trying to hold on for second, but he's just too far back. Break out the brooms. Michael P. Frisch wins again at Irwindale.
Great stuff by Frisch there, and good, clean run to the end there.